chat before we are going to do a little bit of mobility. I actually changed the time this morning because I was like, oh, I put 9 o'clock, but that doesn't give us time for a little mobility in the morning. So I always like starting with that before we get going. And today's not going to be anything too crazy. We are going to focus on the glutes. So posterior chain, and then we'll give a nice little stretch for this morning. Okay, come on down to that right knee, untuck the right toes. Take a nice big sweep forward, nice and deep into those hips. Sweep those arms up overhead on your inhale. Exhale to release. And just going at your own pace. Breath in to take it forward and up. Exhale to release. Do one more and hold. Breath in, sweep it forward. Holding there, option to take those hands to the top of the left knee for 3, or leave them up overhead for 2. And for 1, forward fold over that left leg, taking those fingertips down towards the floor, coming into a little rock forward and back, flexing through those left toes as much as you can. Good, and then we'll all hold back together. Take your right hand up and over top of that left leg, coming into just a little gentle twist. Think of driving that left hip back behind you. Take one more big breath there. And then walk those hands around to your right. Coming into your half tabletop position, extending that left leg out towards the side. Take an inhale, rocking those shoulders forward. Exhale to take those hips back. Getting the inside of that leg. Left side, inhale forward. Exhale back. And we'll do that one more time. Breath in forward. Exhale back, holding right hip towards right heel. Walk those hands over to your left. Really drive into that right hip. Take a nice big inhale there. And then make your way back up to tabletop. Slide your left knee in. Then we're going to draw some nice big rotations in through that hip and glute. So nice and slow, thinking of your knee as your pencil point. Keep flexion in through those toes as well. And then change the direction, go the opposite way, kicking the heel up, opening the knee out to the side, and lowering it down. Oh, getting that big range as best as you can. And that just got me very warm. Okay, let's switch it out to the other side. Left knee down, right foot forward. Come on up when you are ready. Big sweep of those arms forward and up. Sink deep into those hips, tracking right knee over right toes. Exhale to release. 2 more times there, sweeping it forward and up. Exhale to release. 1 more time, forward and up. Hold at the bottom of that lunge. Track that right knee over the toes for 3. For 2. And for 1. Forward fold over the right leg. Take the fingertips down towards your mat, towards your floor. And then taking it into that rock forward and back. Just a nice little gentle rock, opening up those hamstrings. Forward and back, forward and back. Good. And then hold those hips back. Take that left hand up and over top of that right leg, coming into the gentle twist again. Thinking of that right hip driving straight back. Push back a little bit more. Take another inhale there. And then walk those hands around to your left. Extend through the right leg. Okay. We rock forward and back here 3 times. Inhale to take it forward. Exhale to take those hips back. Woo! Enjoying that little side stretch for that right leg. Inhale forward, exhale back. We're going to do that 1 more time. Inhale to take it forward. Exhale back, left hip towards left heel. Walk the hands over to your right. Maybe those left fingers can wiggle a little bit further forward. Drive into that left hip. Take a big breath in. Good morning, Alyssa. And then make your way back up into your tabletop. Slide the right knee in and draw those nice big rotations for that right side. Oh, okay. All of the feels through that right hip. I was actually feeling quite sore after yoga on Monday. Through the glutes, through the shoulders, change your direction. Press the heel up, open the knee out to the side, or go the opposite direction. Maybe you started with that one. No problem. Good. Last rotation here for this side. That feels good. Make your way back into your tabletop. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Toes tucked, untucked, you choose. Let's give ourselves a couple of cat and cows here. So take your time. Big inhale to lift. Big exhale to tuck and round. Okay. Oh, always feels good. Making sure you're getting your good range. Focusing more. I think you really connecting to the pelvis and the low back. That's going to be doing a lot of work for us this morning. One more time. Just some stabilizer things, strengthening. Exhale to round when you are there. Once you've completed that, walk those hands slightly further forward, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back to your down dog. Give yourself a little pedal there, right, left, a couple of times, nice and slow. And then when you are ready, we'll take a nice big step forward with that right foot towards the right hand, lower the left knee down, untuck the left toes at the back. And then from there, you can start your sweep. Right arm sleeves open and up. Drive your right knee away so you're trying to think of creating that space for those hips. Good. Breath into open, taking your gaze up. Exhale to wrap and reach over to the left. One more time for that side. Oh, that feels good this morning. Big breath in. Exhale, wrap. Good. Right hand comes down. Left toes tuck. Right foot steps back to meet the left. Good. Give yourself a moment in that down dog. Pedal it out if you want. And then nice step forward with the left, lower the right knee down, untuck right toes, sweep that left arm up and open, big inhale there. Exhale, wrap and reach. Good, 2 more. Breath in, open. Exhale, wrap and reach. So good. 1 more time. Sweep it up and open. Oh, amazing. Exhale, wrap and reach. Okay, from there, left hand joins down towards the mat, tuck the right toes, pivot around into your nice wide straddle. We are going to take it just from left to right a few times, just getting deeper into those hips. Maybe it's that little knee nudge for you with the elbow. You can take it there. Oh, all of the feels for the hippies today. Okay, taking it from left to right for 3. Oh my goodness, for 2. It's like we did lateral lunges or something. Okay, come to center, which we did not. Heel toe those feet into squat distance. Sit your hips down nice and low. We did our Malasana on Monday. Take those hands to prayer or hands to fists. Thinking of pushing those elbows, driving those elbows into the knees, pulling that chest through. Take 1 more big breath in right there. And then exhale, fold over those legs. Heel toe those feet now to hip distance. You are in your beautiful ragdoll, opening up the whole back of the legs, into the glutes, into those hips, heavy upper body. And then give yourself a micro bend into those knees, tuck that tail, roll yourself up slow to the top. Okay, once you've made it there, sumo squat with those legs, turning those toes out, sitting it nice and low. Give yourself that nice lateral reach from right to left. Oh, also feels so good. Okay, right to left, right to left. I don't know who else is feeling that daylight savings time change still. I dislike it very much. So 9 o'clock is really our 8 o'clock. So technically we're still on our normal time. And that was actually not planned. Okay, coming into your hamstring, big arm circle here. We have to get into those hips and hamstrings. Hips go right back, sweep those arms. If you want to take it into that big shoulder rotation, take it there, or simply sweep the arms forward and back. Either option are great. Oh, alternating right and left. Keep going there. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Okay, jog lightly, march. You can go for that high knee sprint. Who else is there? Oh, Elise is here this morning. Good morning, Elise. Okay, we are just getting that body a little bit warmer, and then we will begin. Take your heels now to the back. Okay, you can take this one also into that march variation if you do not want to run this out. Okay, we're going to take it from left to right, big hop or step, balance, sink deep and absorb that landing, firing up those glutes and abductors outside of the hip. 1 more time, back to your march, high knee, run on the spot, jog on the spot. Good. And 1 more time to the back, heels to the glutes, hamstrings firing up. And 1 more time, right to left. Okay, let's go. That big step, jump, hop, whatever you've got. Balance, control for 3. Woo, for 2. Oh my goodness, balance is off today for 1. Okay, nice job, everybody. All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday to you all. Oh, Terry Ann's here today too. Good morning, Terry Ann. She's doing her little dance. It's always nice to see some faces that I'm not expecting to see on a Wednesday morning. Okay, Terry Ann hates 8 a.m., so I know she's here for the 9 a.m. Exactly, okay. All right, so if you don't know what we're doing today, you weren't here on Monday, we are doing glute focus, okay? And then we're gonna finish with some beautiful mobility. So it should feel good. There's nothing going to be high intense today. It's just serious glute strength. You need weights, okay? You need your little mini resistance band. And if you prefer hip thrusts with the shoulders elevated, have a chair, bench, stool, something handy, you can do that whole series on the floor as well in bridge. Okay, starting off, one heavier weight, please, or option to take two. We're going to come into single leg deadlift to start. So we're working on stabilizers right away. We're going to take it into that tempo down of 3 and up 1. If your balance is like mine today, perhaps you're kickstanding with that light right toe. We're going to go left side first of work, and then we're going to do that whole series on the other side. And I'm not going to tell you what the whole series is. We're going to take it through as we go. Starting with your weights, 1 or 2. If you're using 1, it'll be in your right hand as we focus on the left, or 2 if you want to go heavier today. Okay, you choose. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Let's get started right away. I'm going to go 1, and I am going to test my balance. Left foot is down. We come into that nice slow control, keeping that weight close, and then squeeze to stand. Now, if you're holding one weight, which I know many of us will be, it is countering your working leg. Sometimes I like to take my left hand right to my left glute, and then I can focus on that feeling and fire it up to pull me back to standing. So that is sometimes helpful for some of us to have that actual touch to know, yes, the glute's helping me pull back up. I'm not using something else, okay? Keep going there, taking your time to lower, and then the power to pull and stand. Slow to lower, focus on the balance if you can, big pull up to stand. Okay, we've got 15 seconds left here. Slow to lower, oh, big pull to stand. Maybe you're using 2 weights, perfect. 1 weight, maybe you're only even doing body weight. That is totally fine as well. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Band, weight down, band on. Okay, put that band on above the knees, please. Okay, we're taking it now into the right leg. 45, 1, 2. 1, 2, kick back, release, tap the toe. 1, 2, kick back, release, tap the toe. Maybe you need a wall for that balance. Thinking of a double pulse at the top, 45 back. It's not behind you. It's not to the side. It's a 45 back. 1, 2. Now, this is complicated. Don't let the ribs flare. So pull your ribs down so that the core is on and you're not dumping into the low back. Ooh, balance, Nat. 1, 2 at the back. Micro bend your standing leg. 1, 2, release, 1, 2, release. Okay, keep that going. Now you're still working balance on the right, glute activation on the left. Okay, in 3, in 2, and 1. Okay, listen up. You're gonna take your band to your shins. We're coming down to tabletop. Left foot is going to come onto the band. Okay, so sorry, it's technically your ankle for the right side. Band comes to the foot. Pulse that leg up. Oh, okay, if you have a hard band like me, I don't have a very big range, but I'm getting that activation. Kick, squeeze, release, kick, squeeze, release. Or if you want to come into more pulses, I will let you choose. Maybe that's uncomfortable for you, and maybe you're going to take it into body weight, and that is totally fine. Also an option, you can take a weight in behind that knee if the band, my band's very tight, so I'm not getting a very big range. I'm going to simply go on body weight, and I am still going to feel that activation through my glutes. If you have anything going on in the wrists, take it down to the forearms. You can still continue that whole range right there. Let's go. Kick back, squeeze. Kick back, squeeze. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Band comes right off. We go right back to right side. Right side is balancing, left holding weight. We go back to our deadlifts, tempo down. Right away, team. Ooh, balance, Nat. Okay. Slow to lower. Always testing out. Big squeeze to come up. Again, if you need that that contact with the right hand to make sure that right glute is firing to pull you back up, or option to take it into kickstand. Maybe you're going for heavier weight today. Slow to lower, take your time. Really focus on that balance. Make sure you have a soft bend in that right knee. Okay, squeeze to the top. Let's do a quick check-in. See how everybody's doing. Taking your time to lower. Nice, Elise. Nice, Alyssa. Well done, Tanya. Keep it going. Slowly as you come down, big squeeze to the top and pull. I see lots of heavy weights up there. Very proud. Let's go, team. Keep it up. Okay, 10 seconds left for this right leg. Keep going. You can get 2 more deadlifts in right here. Slow to lower. Big pull. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, band comes back on. Okay, above the knees, get in there nice and quick as soon as you're up. Balancing on the left leg. Double pulse back, 45 kickbacks for the right side. If you need a wall to help you with that balance. Kick back 2, kick back 2. Okay, all of the glorious glutes feeling here. Okay, 1, 2 back, release. Maybe you're not even putting your right foot down ever, and you're keeping it in tension always. It's 45 seconds. Kick back, 45, 1, 2, release, 45, 1, 2, release. We have the heel kick next. So remember, you have the option to put that band around the sole of the foot on the right side, ankle on the left. The band doesn't feel good, you can put a weight behind the knee or go into body weight. You choose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm gonna go with body weight again for this. Okay, come on down to your tabletop. Right heel kicks up. Make sure you're squeezing your heel into your glute. Lower down the whole time. Press and squeeze, activate. You can go quicker, getting more reps in there. You can give a pause at the top. Make sure you are keeping the ribs towards hips. That means braced core. That means we're not dumping into the low back. We're simply firing up glute, hamstring right here. Press and release, press and release. Keep going here. All right. Woo! That's it, team. Almost there. We got 10 seconds left. Keep pressing, squeezing. We're going through that all one more time for a speed round left, right. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left side deadlift right away. Left side deadlift right away. Kickstand or balance, you are choosing. Left foot, right hand. I see a lot of you going for 2 weights this morning. Amazing job. Whether you are doing 1, 2, or body weight. Balance and squeeze. Now, maybe you're taking it into a 2-1 tempo instead of a 3-1. That's going to get you, more reps, but it might interfere with your balance, so be mindful. Okay. That's firing that posterior chain up for sure. Keep it going, keep it going. 15 seconds left. We put that band back on, 45 kickbacks, but we're taking out the double pump and we're pulsing for 25 seconds straight. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, band on. Right away, right away, right away, above those knees. Wall if you need it. We kick back and pulse. Okay, holding that 45 back, 25 seconds. Activate the core, micro bend that right knee. And pulse back that leg. 45, it's not behind you, it's not beside you, it's at that 45-degree back. Keep it going. Okay, we're gonna come into those heel kicks in tabletop. In 5, 4, that's some heat. 3, 2, 1, heel kick back. Band, weight, body weight you choose. Kick that heel back, kick that heel back. We're keeping it high this time. Okay, so maybe it's that pulse at the top. It's not full range. Kick it up, kick it up. Getting into those glutes, team. We got this. Keep that heel pulled in, weighted, band, body weight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right side. Your rest is coming up. Don't worry. Okay, we are getting that heart rate going though. That's good. Right side. Balance, 2 weights, 1 weight. Let's go. Taking it into maybe a 2-1 tempo this round. Or if you prefer that 3-1, that's fine as well. Keep it going. Balancing right. Oh, keeping core active, keeping your gaze coming down. That cervical spine is included in that hinge. Let's go, team. Down squeeze. Holy moly. Okay. Firing up those glutes. Let's go. 10 seconds. Get yourself 2, 3 more reps in here. Balance is off today. 4, 3, 2, I'll speak back 25 seconds. Right side, left side is balancing. As soon as you are in that band, start pulsing right away. Holy moly. Okay, those glutes are loving it. Ah, all of the fire, all of the heat. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep kicking that leg as much as you can. If you need to tap down, do it. But join right back in. Little pulses, little pulses. Let's go. We got those heel kicks for the right side in 3, 2, 1. Band weight or body weight, pulsing that heel up to the ceiling. Squeeze in that heel towards the glute. Keep your ribs pulled, your ribs pulled down to your hips. Ribs and hips together. Let's go. Oh, keep pulsing. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, rest and water. Nice job, everybody. That was 10-minute round. We got that in. Zoe's just coming in, so she's probably going to come for attack. Here she is. Okay. Hi, Zoe's. Yes, okay. Coming into curtsy lunges to start for the next round. Okay, 2 weights, 1 weight. 2 weights by your side, 1 weight at your chest, or take it into a body weight. Starting on the left leg. It's going to be a 3, 2, 1 pulse at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Option, drive the knee. 3, 2, 1, take it back. Option, tap the toe. Okay, we're starting with that. I will carry on. You'll need your band again. Okay. Leave you with that. Grab your weights. 1, 2. I'm going to go with 1 at the chest. You can go with 2 by your side. 3, 2, 1. Left foot down. Right hooks back. 3 pulse at the bottom of your curtsy. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. Nice and slow. Drive the knee or tap the toe, you choose. If you're taking the option to drive that knee, it's going to add in an extra little stability sequence for you. Making sure you take your time here. 1 minute straight for this left side. Okay, pressing into the sole of that left foot. 3 pulse at the bottom. Tap the toe or drive the knee. You're choosing your option. 3, 2, 1 at the bottom. Keeping that core braced. Okay. Okay. Nice little fire there. Keep it going. Keep it going. 3 pulse at the bottom. Tap the toe or drive the knee. That's it. Okay, 10 seconds left for this side. 3 little pulses, making sure those knees are nice and open at the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 2, band on, around. Where are we going? Around the knees. Sorry, above the knees, not around the knees. Above the knees. As soon as you're there, you're going to come into a nice hinge position. Okay, take your hands to your hips. Hinge it forward. Left out and in. Left out and in. Now, you might notice you can also cross your hands towards your chest. If you have a solid, strong low back and core, this isn't the position of a good morning or a hinge position. You can take a weight to your chest as well. Left foot out, push your weight, step it in. Flat back, left out. Let me turn this way, out and in. Okay? Always tension on your band. Take your hands to your glutes if you want. Whoo! Left should start to fire very soon. Left out and in. Left side only moving. Core is braced. Weighted or not, you got this. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, hands and knees come on down. 3 pulse hydrant. All right, 1, 2, 3 on the left, lower down. 1, 2, 3 on the left. Oh, lower down. Okay, that's joyous. 3 pulse and lower. 1, 2, 3. See if you can get your knee higher than your foot. Okay, I chose the worst band for this morning. That's okay. Nice little challenge. 3 pulse and lower. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, band comes off. We go back to the other side. Curtsy, 3 pulse, right foot down. So it's 3 exercises. We're going to the right side. Curtsy, 1 weight, 2 weight, body weight, 3 pulse at the bottom. Drive the knee or tap the toe. Let's go. 3 pulse. 1, 2, 3. Tap the toe or drive the knee. Let's go, team. Keep it up. Track those knees over the toes. That means a little external rotation with those knees from the hips. 1, 2, 3. Oh, drive that knee. Oh, I just did a little rhyme for you. 3 pulse. Drive the knee. I hope somebody laughed at my joke. I know somebody did. Okay. Let's go. Terrian's smiling at least. She's keeping focused. She's like, Nat, stop. Okay, let's go into Caroline. Let's go, Susan. Nice job. Let's go, Alyssa. 3 pulse at the bottom. Yes, Tanya. To driving the knee or tapping that toe. 15 seconds left for this. Let's go. 3 little curtsies. 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. And then drive or step in. Well done, everyone. We got this, team. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing that band on above the knees. Right away, you start your step out with that right side in that hinge position. Hands across the chest, hands towards the hips, or hands on the bum. Out and in with that right foot. Okay, nice strong hip hinge here. So you want to think of flat back, out and in with that right foot. Out and in. Lots of tension for that band. My people that feel like they can take this to the next level, adding that weight. Make sure you're not rounded though, please. Flat back, proud chest, hips back, micro bend in those knees, out and in with that right side. Let's go. We're almost there. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yes. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Tabletop position. 3 pulse at the top of that fire hydrant. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Lower it down. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Lower it down. That can get challenging. We want that knee higher than the foot. If you can, really aim for that good external rotation at the top. 3 pulse. Lower down. Woo! 3 pulse. Lower it down. That's it, team. Almost there. We got our speed round for left and right coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curtsies back to the left. Take your band off. Weighted body weight. 1 or 2 weights. Let's go. I'm going body weight left side. 3, 2, 1 at the back. Tap that toe. Drive that knee. Let's go. See if you can speed it up. So if you're driving that knee, don't hold it very long. Just give that knee drive. 3, 2, 1. Big knee drive right back down. Okay. This is where it starts to get a bit more challenging because the glutes are starting to fatigue here. There should be some good, I like to say fire, spice going on there. Yes. Okay. 3, 2, 1 at the bottom. Drive the knee or tap the toe. Let's go, team. Woo! Okay. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. Hinge and tap. Put that band on. Out and in with that left foot. Right away. Get into that beautiful hinge position. Flat back. Left out and in. Out and in. Put the weight. Release it in. Ooh. Okay. Flat back. Hands to hips. Hands to glutes. Hands to chest. You choose where feels good for you. Maybe you're holding that weight. Okay. Maybe the face is starting to cringe a little bit. Maybe it's really getting challenging. Relax the face. Breathe into those hips. Breathe into those glutes. Okay, we got the tabletop now. It is only pulsing. It's not 3, 2, 1. It's a straight pulse, 20 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Down into your tabletop. Pulse that knee. And you're trying to keep it as high as you can. Maybe that's super challenging for you because it is. That band is tight. Fight for those reps. Let's go. Pulse it up. Pulse it up. There should be some glorious glutes happening here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yikes. Okay. Right side. Last time. Let's go. Curtsy. 3 pulse. Knee drive. Going a little bit quicker here. Knowing that tempo. That's not the right word. Knowing that your time is a little bit shorter. So try not to hold your knee drive very long. Try to go right back into those 3 curtsies, tapping the toe or driving that knee. 3 pulse and tap, 3 pulse and knee drive. Not holding that tap, not holding that knee drive. Let's go. 3, 2, 1 at the bottom. Woo! That's it, team. Let's go. 3 at the bottom, drive. 3 at the bottom, tap. 4, 3, 2, band back on. Let's go. Right out and in. Right out and in. Right away. I take too long getting into that band. Okay. Out and in, out and in. Okay, team, as soon as it's on, start moving that right leg. Out and in, hinge position. Oh, yes. Okay, hips go straight back. Straight back, out and in, out and in. Maybe you can speed that up a little bit. Keep going if you can. Keep it up. Braced core, flat back. Take your hand to your right glute. Feel it. Oh, it's working. Let's go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 20 seconds. Get that knee up. Pulse it out or wrap it quick. Okay. I should come and watch you guys for this last one. Let's go. Get that knee moving. Get that hip open. Up and down. Oh, as many as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Okay, don't take your band off. Don't take your band off. You are allowed to get a sip of water. We're going into our little glute finisher. Okay, believe it or not, that was already 22 minutes of glute work. How fun, okay. We're coming into a hip thrust series to finish, okay? Band for sure. My super strong, glorious glute people. You can also add a weight for this next part. You can be on your mat or elevated. I prefer shoulders elevated. That just helps me get a bigger range. You can definitely be on your mat, okay? That's all I'm giving you. You are good to start with hip thrust with a 3-second pause at the top. Release the hips, squeeze to the top, tucking the tail. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, release. Weight, optional. Band for sure, please. Feet at least hip distance apart. Make your way down to your mat or elevated. Here we go. 3, hip thrust, 3-second pause at the top. 2, 1, let's go. Of course, Zoe goes exactly where I need to be. Thank you. Okay, let's go. 3 down, sorry, 3 at the top. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're squeezing those glutes, tucking the tail. Release. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze to the top. Release. Let's go. Now, see if you can push your knees a little bit more into your band at the top on that 3-second pause. Making sure you're squeezing your glutes as tight as you can in that 3-second pause. Release down. Press, squeeze, hold. 3, 2, 1. Okay, what we have coming up is a straight 15-second hold at the top for everybody. 3, 2, up and hold. Okay, so you are thinking of pressing your feet into your mat. You are thinking of squeezing a $100 bill in between those glutes. Squeeze it as hard as you can so that no one can pull it out. Abs are embraced. Let's go. Breathe and squeeze. All right, we're going to continue on now with an abduction, meaning those knees are going to go out at the top, feet stay flat with that hip thrust. 3, 2, 1. Down, up, open, in. Down, up, open, in. Try not to let your feet peel off the floor. Think of hips and knees open, in. It doesn't have to be anything massive. Okay, let's go. Down, up, open, in. This is going to be finishing off. We have one more after this one. Finishing off those glutes before we come into our mobility. Okay, down, up, open, in. We've got a hold at the top with those knees open. So you're going to be driving those knees into the band for that hold of 15 seconds. In 3, 2, up and hold, open. Push the knees out. Tuck your tail. Drive the knees harder. As hard as you can. Push your toes into your mat. Tuck, 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 and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, hip thrust. Lift the heels for 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels, lower the hips. Up and hold. Lift the heels, hover them. 2, 1. Lower the heels, lower the hips. Okay. Hold your bridge. Lift your heels for 3. Off the mat as much as you can. And then down. Okay, that's a fun little variation. Keep the tailbone tucked as you lift those heels. 3 reps to lift those heels. Hover them. Let's go. Almost there, team. Keep it up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, stack the heels over, ankles over those toes, lift, hold, tuck, and squeeze. Heels are off of the mat. Glutes are engaged. Tailbone is tucked. Abs are braced. Breathe. Hold. Almost there. Holy glutes. Let's go, team. Take a big breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Oh, okay, amazing job. Band can come off. Grab a nice little sip of water. Your glutes should feel really glorious right now. I like the glorious glutes. Okay, we are going to stretch it out from there. Amazing job, you guys. Okay, so grab a sip of water. You can make your way into a straddle position onto the floor. Taryn, are you jumping off or she's moving her screen down? Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right, making your way into a straddle shape. When you are ready, seated position, take those heels out nice and wide. Flex those toes up towards the sky. Okay, take a nice big breath in. Woo! Getting into those hips, we're gonna rotate that upper body towards the right leg and hinge it forward over that right leg. Maybe tenting those fingertips towards the floor. If you feel good to grab ankle, shin, sole of foot, toes, whatever feels better for you, thinking of hinging from the hips. All right, and I want you to think of driving your right hip bone back. So it's like you're trying to pull your leg in, flexing through those toes, getting that nice stretch along the back of that right leg. Taking a couple more breaths here. Maybe that hinge is increasing. Take one more inhale. So good. Slowly come all the way up. Okay, take a big breath in. Sweep the arms up. Rotate the upper body over to the left leg, hinging down and forward over the left side. Again, tenting fingers, shin, ankle, sole of foot, whatever feels good for you. Flexing both of those toes, drawing that hip back as the toes pull up and in. Big inhale and exhale there. One more time, big breath in. And big exhale. Making your way back up. We all know where we're going next. Through that center, big inhale, reach those arms up. Keep them there. Hinge it forward. Reach, 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 reach. And then lower them down slow towards the mat. Maybe they're flat, maybe they're tented. Maybe taking the hands to the inside of the feet or ankles feel better for you to come deeper into that hinge. You can take any variation of that forward fold in straddle that feels good for you. Breathing here for 3. Oh, that feels good for those hips for 2. And slowly release. Okay, take your hands in behind you. Draw those heels in, nice, keeping the knees and heels wide. Take those hips from right to left. So that nice little windshield wiper, thinking of internal, external rotation from the knees and the hips. Going full range every time with intention. The next time you're over towards your right side, leave your legs as they are in that 90-90, come on out. Okay, we're gonna come into a little breath work and forward fold here, tenting those fingertips towards the knee and towards the foot. Maybe your elbows are gonna come wide. You're gonna inhale to come up. Exhale to forward fold. We're gonna go about 4 more times there. I want you to think of driving your right shin and knee into the floor. Foot should be in flexion. Inhale to rise, exhale to fold. A few more times here. Breath in. Exhale. Then that should feel super good for the hip and glute. One more time. Big breath in. On your next exhale, we're going to hold. So maybe that means taking those hands further forward, coming into that forward fold. Maybe it's coming onto forearms. You can choose whatever shape feels good over that right shin. But I want you to think of really pushing that right knee down into your floor. Oh, that feels so good for that glute. Take one more big inhale. And exhale. Slowly come up out of that. Take those hands back behind you. Obviously, we're going to the other side. Give a couple of windshield wipers before we drop to the left, okay? So we want to get that nice range again. And then also bringing some movement back to that right side. Over to the left. When you are there, stay there and pause. 90-90. Checking in, flexing those feet. Tenting those fingertips towards the knee and the foot. Take a big breath in, lengthen. Exhale, fold and over that shin. Once again, we want to think of, oh, that side feels good. We want to think of driving that left knee down from the left hip, getting that good external rotation, your best. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Good. 2 more on this side before we hold. Enjoy it, going at your breath pace here. You might be much slower than me, or maybe quicker, I don't know. Taking one more, breath in, lengthen. Exhale, fold and hold. Walking the hands forward. Oh, really pressing back into that left hip and glute. That should feel really nice. Drive that left knee down as much as you can. Taking a big breath in there. So good. Exhale it out. Nice job. Come on back up. Let's windshield wiper those legs just a couple more times. And then we move on. Oh, getting that movement back for the left side. From there, we're going to extend both legs out in front. Okay, we're going to come to forward before we go through this series. We're still focusing on hip and glute here. Flexing through those toes. Take a big breath in and then come into your forward fold. Maybe it's toes, ankles, shins, whatever feels good for you. Maybe it's that beautiful flat back. Maybe you are rounding. Do what one is calling for you today. Either or are fantastic. Oh, that's a nice back body stretch there. Take one more inhale. And then as you come up, bring your right leg with you. We're going to take that right leg and cross it over top of the left. Take your right hand in behind you, left elbow hooks to the outside of that right leg, giving yourself that nice twist over to the right. It can be a gentle twist this morning. Maybe you're really feeling getting deeper into it. I want you to think of driving your elbow into the knee and the knee into the elbow, getting that nice active twist. Take one more inhale there. Give a little counter twist. Leave the legs as they are over to the left. Then come back in through center, keeping the right leg bent. We're going to place it just above the left knee. All right, same kind of concept here with that breath and movement. Take your hand to your foot and hand to your knee. We want to think of that knee driving down the whole time. Sit super tall, big breath in, and then hinge forward from your hips. Exhale. Inhale to rise. Lengthen, exhale to fold. Doing that 2 more times. We all know what's coming up for that hold. Inhale to come up, exhale to fold. Oh, so good. One more time. Big breath in, lengthen. Exhale, hold, and fold. Maybe some of you can take those hands towards the left shin, left sole of foot. Maybe just cradling that leg is good enough for you. If you have that tightness, going on in that right hip, right glute, this might be good. Just cradling there. Taking one more big breath in here. We got one more for this leg. Okay, you ready? Coming back up. We're going to take that right leg now in behind you. Oh, a big rotation. Okay, so your left leg is out in front. Your right knee. The further you take that knee back, you're going to feel that stretch through the hip. We don't want any pinching, so bring your knee closer forward towards yourself or towards the front of your mat. Take a big breath in, reach the arms up. So you're going to figure out what position is good for you and then forward fold over your left leg. Shin, ankle, toes, you choose which one is best for you. Take a big breath in there. And exhale. One more time, big breath in. Oh, that feels so good. Slowly coming out of that. Oh, let's bring that right leg forward. Give it a little shake, a little shimmy. We do the other side. Left leg is going to draw in. Left foot is going to come up and over. Left hand comes behind. Right elbow hooks to the outside of that knee. Driving knee to elbow, elbow to knee. Twisting to your left. Taking a big breath in there. And exhale. Amazing job. One more breath. Counter twist over to the right. Oh, that always feels so good. Coming up nice and tall, taking that left ankle above the right knee. Left knee is going to be trying to come down to that mat from the hip. Hand to knee, hand to foot. Big breath in, sit nice and tall. Exhale, hinge forward. 3 more of those. Breath in, sitting nice and tall. Exhale to fold. Amazing. 2 more. Breath in. Exhale, fold. So needed. One more time. Breath in, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Option to keep your hands as they are. Option to take them forward to the right sole of the foot, right ankle if that feels better. Just cradling that leg should feel good. Take one more big breath in right there. And out. So good. Come on up. Left leg leg is going to come in behind you. We're getting that other stretch for that side. Remember, the further back that leg and foot go, the more intense that stretch is going to be. Take a big breath in, sweep the arms up, and then fold it forward over that right leg. Oh my goodness. Shin, ankle, toe, sole of foot, whatever feels good for you. We breathe here for 3, for 2, and for 1. So good. We're gonna take those legs back together one final time to wrap up, everybody. Legs forward, toes flex, last breath in, reach those arms up, and you can do whatever feels good for you. Maybe it's the opposite to our first forward fold. Maybe you're gonna bend your knees in and let that belly come towards the top of the legs and round it over. Let go, breathe here. Your last little stretch for this morning for 3, for 2, and release. Oh, Zoe knows. She's like, it's done. As she lays patiently on the couch. How's everybody feeling? We got some glorious glutes now? Yeah, Terry Ann's giving the thumbs up. Amazing job. Let's come in for a quick little flex, a quick little selfie. Yeah, I love it. Any smiles that you got? Amazing job. I thought Alyssa was going to turn and show her booty like she did the one time. I love that. There it is. Yeah, she's like, there it is. Awesome job, everybody. Have an amazing rest of your day. Saturday, full body, 9 a.m. Hope to see some of you guys there. Awesome job, everyone. Bye.